All right, all right. Thanks for stopping by. Well, you haven't seen this view in a while, have you? I think it's been so long, maybe we've all forgotten that my bed platform elevates so I can get to things under the bed. Let me try to explain in this video how I've built the bed platform and how it's not attached to the braces underneath, that it's floating and it's attached with paracord to the back pillar of the van, to the support structure of the van. So this way I can level the bed from inside. I don't have to use levelers under the tires if I don't want to. I actually can put just pieces of 2x4s underneath the legs of the bed, between the platform and the top support bracket for under the bed, and adjust the pitch of the bed to however I want it. Okay, so what I have here is a couple of pieces of 2x4s, right? So let's say I'm parked where my driver's side, which is this side, the head of the bed is on the driver's side. Say it's downhill. All I gotta do is put these little pieces right here and then put one back here. On back, I can push it back with my reacher. Let me do that real quick. Just push it all the way back till it touches right there. And then I could let the bed down and we've solved the problem of the downhill side over here. I could do it on either side. I could do it over on this side. I could do it just on this side of the bed if I wanted to, like this. Let me get this piece back out. Whoops, I dropped it. I can reach it with my hand from here. See, I could just put it right there and then put the bed platform back down, and then it would pitch the bed this way if I was downhill in the front of the van. See, it's so many things I could do. And if 2 pieces wasn't enough, you know, I could just get a couple more pieces, gotta have them, and I could stack them 2 here and then 2 there, or however. But I've never been on an incline that steep where I've needed to do that. But mainly the great thing about being able to lift the bed platform up is so I can get to stuff under here. You know, if I'm parked for the night, I don't want to go outside, go around back to get the stuff back here. I could just slide this forward and get to that and get to everything under here. So today has been tinkering on organization and convenience. So let me try my best to show you my house batteries. They're kind of hidden over here, but you can see this is one of them behind here, and then I've got another behind here, and I put a cover over the top of them, and that's part of the electric blanket that I have wrapped around them to keep them warm in the winter, but I've never had to use it. Here's the control switch for the electric blanket. I've never been in a place where it was freezing for over, like, you know, just a few minutes this whole winter. Let me go open that back door to give some better light in here. Okay, that's better. Now I'll take you around back and show you how I have my bed platform attached to keep it from sliding forward if I had to slam on the brakes. Okay, I may need to move this guitar so I can show you how this is done. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so what I've got going on here is I've screwed into the 3/4 inch plywood, and I've used a paracord over here to this support pillar, and then I've twisted it with the screw to get it tight, and then just stuck the screw in the hole so it can't unravel and get loose. This way, since the bed platform is not attached to anything, see, it's just floating on the legs here, so you can see me picking it up. This way, you know, I could lift the platform up to get these things under there, but this will keep it from sliding forward if I had to slam on the brakes. And I've done the same thing over here too. You can see here it's attached to the bed, and then I've got paracord coming back that's attached to right in there in the frame. And I just tightened it up the same way with this screw head. And I stuck it through there and twisted and twisted and twisted until it moved the platform back to where I wanted it. And then just stuck the screw through there to keep it from untwisting. And now I've got room for my guitar to sit here. Let me put that back up, show you that. So now you can see the guitar just standing up vertically, tucked back in this corner, and I just use one bungee around it to keep it standing up. Then I've got all this space here to put the e-bike in the back. Well, when my dirty clothes are kind of pushed out of the way, at least. See, I used to have this on hinges. There's the old hinge still there, where I could lift the bed up from the front, from the inside of the van. But I couldn't level the platform from the inside of the van. So I decided just to do a free-floating bed platform, and then just attach it with the paracord to keep it from sliding forward when if I ever have to hit the brakes really hard. And plus, you know, I've got so much stuff in front of the bed, that would help it too, but let me go show you that. Okay, so first let me put the bed back down in the normal position. Okay, bed's down, normal position. Plus I have, you know, the fridge here in front of it that I could probably get by without the whole paracord thing in the back, but I'd rather be on the safe side. So it can't slide any further forward than it is. And over here, I've got this big gap here between the bed and this cabinet. And actually just put this little foam piece here because I sleep on the bed at a diagonal with my feet over here and my head over there. So I'm kind of at a diagonal because I'm so tall, I can stretch out that way. I can barely stretch out if I just put head here and feet there. But it's much more comfortable if I go at a diagonal. Okay, one more time. I'm going to pick the platform up. All I do is just lift up here at the front and stick my knee under it and hold it, and then I get my support pole and put under it. It's very simple. Takes 10 seconds. That easy. That quick and easy. So I just use this little rod that I found. I don't even know what it is. I found it somewhere. Just a piece of angled metal, angled steel. And I put some tape around here so it wouldn't, you know, cut into the platform. And I put some down there with some Gorilla Tape and duct tape to give it some cushion so it wouldn't poke through the flooring. But it just happened to be the right length. I don't even know where I found it. I've had it for years. I've had this bed this way for years. And lately, I haven't really had to lift it up to get to things. But until this morning, I was doing some purging and getting rid of some things and getting my spring clothes together. And I had to lift the bed up, and I thought, well, this would be a great opportunity to show you how I do this. So this crate here holds a lot of spring clothing items, shorts and things like that, swim trunks. So I was going through and purging out some things there. And that blue crate holds emergency food from 4 Patriots. It holds butane and a bunch of wet wipes. And that's all that's in that. And then I've got 2 power stations under there. A little container for my tools. And looks like some other knickknacks that I keep under there. And it looks like I had 3 gym bags, so I'm purging that down. Take those other 2 to Goodwill. I just need to keep 1. Just clearing out the clutter and getting ready for springtime. The whole genesis of this bed platform thing was back when I was doing stealth parking in the city. And there was just a lot of times I was having to park on the road and on hills and things, you know. So I thought, it'd be great if I could just level the bed from the inside, because I can't get out on the street at night and put my leveling blocks under the tires, of course, because that would draw attention to me. So that's why I decided to do it this way. And it's been this way for 3+ years, I think. And there are times, I still have to level the bed from the inside. But most of the time I'm out camping now on national forest land and BLM land and things, and I can just level with my leveling blocks under the tires. But I'm keeping the bed platform this way forever, because there may be a night I get in the bed and realize, hey, I'm not level. And I could quickly just pop the bed up, stick some blocks under there, get it level, put it back down in 2 minutes, and I wouldn't have to get out in the middle of the night, crank the van, drive it up on leveling blocks, all that stuff that's just not convenient. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.